So, are you ready to use the writing criteria? I hope so, because here is an example essay. This is a sneak peek at my final draft of my RoboCat essay. In the next lesson, I'll show you how I got here. For today, we're going to use our writing criteria to give this essay a grade. So let's start with task response. Does my RoboCat essay answer our essay question? Is it long enough? Well, we know our essay question was to describe a new robot and describe what it looks like and what it can do. And I know that my RoboCat essay does that. It talks about what RoboCat looks like and what it can do. Is it long enough? Well, when I typed it in the computer, I did a quick word count, and it is more than 150 words, so it is plenty long. So that means this essay would get a 5 or excellent for task response. All right, so let's move on to organization. Remember, in organization, we're looking at, does it have 4 paragraphs? Yes. Is there an introduction, body, paragraphs, and conclusion? Yes. Do I have a good thesis statement? Yes. I've checked it and checked it and checked it. Do I have good topic sentences? Yes. I checked those and checked those and checked those. Does my conclusion restate my thesis statement? Yes. I checked it and checked it and checked it. Do my supporting details support the main idea of each body paragraph? Yes. I had a whole checklist and I checked those and it's all good. The last thing I want to look at, though, is do I use a good range of linkers? And this is one area where I think my RoboCat essay maybe needs some work. Most of my sentences start with RoboCat has, RoboCat has, RoboCat has, or this is so, this is so, this is so. Or let's get this. RoboCat can, where is it? RoboCat can. You see, it's a little repetitive with my sentence structures. So I think for organization, this RoboCat essay, maybe down here in the 4, maybe 5, but it could be better for organization. What about vocabulary? Does my essay use a good range of descriptive words and level words? Yes, it does. And are they all spelled correctly? Well, again, I typed it, so spell check, made sure that all of my words are spelled correctly. So this essay would be a good example of an excellent vocabulary. And finally, grammar. I checked all of my sentences. They all have a subject, they all have a verb. My subject and my verb agree, and all of my verbs are in the correct form for present simple. Whew. I also checked all of my sentences using can or can't, and I corrected all of the mistakes there. So I know those 2 structures are perfect. I also know, because I speak English as my first language, that all of the articles, pronouns, prepositions, count and non-count, complex and compound sentences, and, or, but, so, all of those are also correct. So this is a good example, or not a good example, but an excellent grammar essay. So as you can see, this is a pretty good essay. That's because it's our example essay for you, to show you what we want to see in a 340 essay. So of course, it's going to be pretty good. But you can see there's still some room for improvement. Our work is never done. But it is a good example of an essay. So now it's your turn. You are going to use our writing criteria to give a mark to an example essay. Now, remember, there is no right or wrong answer here. Teachers disagree on marks all the time. We have meetings, we talk, and we come to an agreement, inshallah. But what's most important is for you to understand why you are giving an essay a mark. So have a look at this new hotel design essay, give it a mark, and then we'll come back and discuss why we've given it those marks. I hope you enjoy this. See you soon.